So in your last season in the NBA, you played with 3 young players, Zach LaVine, Karl Anthony Towns, and Andrew Wiggins. A lot of those guys have had really great seasons. Can you talk about their development in the NBA so far?
It's super weird to see them all come into their own right now. They're all kind of like these little superstars, and I remember when they used to talk to you and you have jello on their face, or they'd be talking to you and they'd just be super young. But I'm so happy for him too. You know, Drew has come out of this shell. You're starting to see him kind of, you know, embrace stardom, and being with the elderly group in Golden State, I think has helped him. Karl Anthony Towns is still that player that I thought he could be. He's growing into himself. I'm watching him just grow as a player. Zach LaVine, just watching him in Chicago, watching his journey, watching where he goes, and him being successful. All those guys all-stars now. It's dope to be able to be in my position and watch them be able to grow. I'm not only fans, but you know, I'm those guys' big brother, and I'm happy to see all those guys be successful.
Yeah, we definitely love watching them, but we can't wait to watch you in NBA 2K23.
I can't wait either, right.
Thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV.
Thank you for having me, I appreciate it.
As we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, 2 of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
MP left side. Holiday trying to free himself up.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Count that one.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Down low, stolen by Collins. Young in the corner from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Antetokounmpo passes to MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. MP's got his second basket of the night. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
Hunter, no good. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Passes it to MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. One of the stories of the 21-22 season was the breakout success of DeJounte Murray.
Greg, he improved his stats in essentially every category, averaging over 20 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds, while earning his first All-Star appearance.
Here's Collins, following the basket by Giannis. And it's Murray penetrating to stop the run. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Milwaukee leading by 4. MP looking around. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 10 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Well, this Hawks team can run into defensive issues. Don't have many perimeter stoppers, and the interior at times can be overwhelmed.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Young against Holiday. Fires from 14. Count the basket. He's got 5. And for Atlanta, Greg, on-ball defense can be a problem.
The team knows it's their weak spot. Have solid post defenders, great offense, but they'll be limited until they figure it out defensively. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Back to Murray. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Bucks leading by 6. A 3 from MP. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. No question with the defense they're facing tonight. Coach would like to see Greg them gain some early confidence.
Efficiency is key for them. Don't make the mistakes that turn defense into offense.
Those mistakes included turnovers, bad shots, and rush shots. All must be avoided if they're to accomplish their goal.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Here's MP after Clint Capella's bucket. MP, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray. It's good. This game is all even. Murray's got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And that one's good by Lopez.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. The dish to Young. Wide open look here for Murray. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And, boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so right this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now, here's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young finds Collins. Over Giannis. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the best young lob men in the business, John Collins, finished with an exclamation point.
And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton. Lopez outside. MP outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt on the line.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the Hawks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. That one misses. And has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella kicks to Young. Over Holiday. Young's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Outside Holiday. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now, here's MP. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Out to the wing. Giannis against Collins. The kick out to Holiday. Collins trying to break free. The shot by Holiday, no good. Milwaukee has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. And that's now 18 points for MP. So the wing on the left. Back to Holiday. Young looking it over. On the wing, Holiday. Over MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Holiday's got his second basket.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus. Atlanta leading by 3. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Griffin out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Hawks shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Murray against MP. Griffin dishes to Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Bucks, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And MP throws it down hard.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And Griffin slams it in.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really hammering it in.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Pass to Griffin. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Knocked loose. Here's Young. 38 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
The 3 from MP. Can't hit that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray, the pass to Capella. Now, here is Young. Let's go. The shot, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
To the inside. Here's Murray. Up again. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Bucks leading by 4. MP outside. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Allen against Hunter. Passes it to Griffin. Over onto Kumbo. To end the drought. And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense. Fighting for the boards and saving that play.
A 3 from MP. The shot that time, not on target. And Atlanta will go the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Three-pointer gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Griffin looking it over. Hunter for 3, 6 to shoot. Griffin inside. Giannis is there. Good D by Giannis.
And they continue to control the glass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket for Murray.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Here's MP. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 32 points for MP.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Murray against MP. Over MP. Murray, good. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Griffin. Giannis kicks to MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Outside for Griffin. Back to Murray. Lob pass to Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. He dishes it to MP. To the paint, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Outside Griffin. Back to Young. Over Holiday. The kick out to Young. Murray against MP. And The rejection by MP.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Giannis dunks it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. The Hawks trail by 11. There's the pass to Murray. To the right side. MP with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Holiday. MP trying to free himself up. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Hunter dishes to Young. Over Holiday. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Lopez passes to MP. Giannis with it. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo scoops it in.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Holiday against Young. Shot to stop the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The offensive rebound. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. John Collins, he's checked in for Hunter. Johnson comes in for Griffin. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Young. The Hawks trail by 15.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today we're talking about passing in NBA 2K23.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. On the court right now for the Bucks. Joe Ingles is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's MP in a shooting guard. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Holiday against Holiday. Holiday passes to Capella. Outside Johnson. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Stolen by MP. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Outside Holiday. Ingles passes to MP. Here's Portis, guarded by Capella. Outside, Ingles. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Hawks making a change here. Kaminsky. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
Here we go, fans.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Holiday finds MP. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Murray, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the basket by MP.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Inside, here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Down low, here's Antetokounmpo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Number 13.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Young against Holiday. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops. Lopez has got 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Murray following the score by Milwaukee. Hunter passes to Murray. Oh, great D that time from MP.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Good on the shot.
13.
MP's got 42 in the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Collins. He's got 10. And here's Hunter for 3. Capella controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebounding.
And yep, it's good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by Milwaukee. Young finds Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. To the paint. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 44. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Collins passes to Young. And counted from 12 feet. Young's got 4 points this quarter. The grab, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Pass to Capella. Knocked away. MP with it. Picked up by Collins. Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. He's got 22. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 18.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The Hawks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Murray against MP. Can't hit from in close. Timeout called. Milwaukee. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. They've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Silva's checked in for the Hawks. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 46.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. He's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Now here's Holiday. Give him 8. With the teardrop. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Milwaukee in total control. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Bobby Portis is checked. Oh, nice. Big finish.
Man. I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Antetokounmpo.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Holiday. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
MP right side. From 13, 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 53 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Hunter on the wing. Middleton covering. Silva. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent.
And Atlanta has possession. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis playing the power forward. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Holiday against Young. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Murray, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Holiday with the ball. Checked by Murray. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Holiday.
Boy, such good instincts and agility. Makes Holiday really dangerous on the offensive glass. That time he fought to keep the play alive and got the bucket.
Antetokounmpo against Kaminsky. Back to Young. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
From deep, MP. That shot off.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Milwaukee foul. Number 13.
And some changes here. To the inside. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. With the 10-footer, no good off the back of the rim.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Hunters checked in for Atlanta.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
To the middle. Here's MP. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's got 57 points. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Just 5 on the clock. Murray passes to Hunter. Fires for 3. That shot is off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. During the 21-22 season, we saw homegrown squads like Memphis and Cleveland emerge. Clark, how important is that for the league?
B.A., I think it's vital. I really do.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
Man, sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. You know, I feel like that's what the team needed, was a spark. You know, so I tried to create one by locking down my man and forcing some turnovers.
So do you see yourself as the guy who needs to provide a spark?
I mean, come on, John. That's why they drafted me, right? I mean, listen. There's guys in this league who can shoot, maybe even get a bucket, but that's all that they can do. With me, we got a whole package, man. I mean, hopefully you saw a little bit of that tonight.
We sure did. Hey, thanks for your time, bud.
Anytime, brother.